FCC shut down Liberty Radio, Alex Jones's pirate flagship radio station. At this point, it just really does seem like they're targeting someone in particular, doesn't it? But let's jump into the story. So, Austin, Texas, the Federal Commission, or Communications Commission, has shut down a pirate radio station that served as the flagship outlet for conservative conspiracy theorist Alex Jones. The Austin American-Statesman reports the FCC also has fined the station operators $15,000, a fine the FCC says the lawsuit and operators are refusing to pay. Now, the lawsuit filed in the federal court in Austin alleges Liberty Radio operates on a channel without a license since at least 2013. The lawsuit names the defendants Walter Otnick and M. Arena Nadid Otnick. I might be mispronouncing those names, I apologise. Court documents show the FCC had tracked the transmission to a 50-foot tower at an Austin apartment complex owned by the entity linked in the Onyxons. Okay, so it's a fairly short article. Now, Alex Jones has come out and he has said the following, so I'll play that for you now.
If you've been in broadcast radio like I have been for 23 years, started out on Access TV my first year, 24 years ago, in 1995, but got on local radio in 1996, you know all about the FCC, about transmitters, about Q tones, about all of it. And then to get up this morning, I'm just going to tell the story now, because it's illustrative of everything else I'm saying. Just a microcosm of the tapestry of lies. And 5 a.m., I get up, get a glass of water, walk out on the back porch, type in my name into an iPad, and it's Alex Jones's flagship pirate radio station rated. I'm like, are there even pirates in Austin anymore? It's been 2-3 years since I even heard one. There was like punk rock ones and religious ones, and, you know, it's crazy. And yeah, absolutely. There have been groups out there that have, all over the country, I get calls from stations that we say, well, what's your call letters? Oh, it's not a call letter. Some guy's got a, you know, micro up on the mountain here in Colorado. I can hear it for 20 miles. So this is part of the American fabric. It's an uncivil thing. You can get fines for it. But we're not involved in it. We don't broadcast. We don't have TV stations, radio stations. We are a provider. We have satellite uplinks. Our fiber optic, you know, goes to another place in Austin with satellite uplinks. And then those go to satellites legally and lawfully, and we pay tens of thousands of dollars a month to do that. That's from our building up to space and then back down to the planet. We don't have radio transmitters. We don't even have a walkie-talkie system on the building that we could have, which I thought might be good for us. You can get those, you know, easily that go a few miles or whatever. But just think about that. You get up, you're drinking a glass of water, making coffee, walk on the back porch. All right, let me see. Alex Jones, get ready to get hit in the stomach. Boom! You know, it's a lie per day or more. And I'm like, I read the names of the people, never heard of them, because, you know, going back 10 years ago or so, I'd be at a gun show. Somebody say, hey, I'm running you on whatever, 2 watts. It goes out 5 miles. I'm like, wow, interesting, great. You know, those empty spaces on the frequency. And I don't know these people. You know, a lot of folks had bemoaned the fact that it's been years since we could even hear any of these pirates in Austin. And I've been on different stations here in Austin that are commercial. We're on 50,000-watt stations across the country. We're on stations that are, you know, licensed stations that cover whole multi-states. So the idea behind this is all crafted and all planned. And then I read the article. It said that the low-powered station that only went like a mile or something hadn't been on since last year, and that there was an FCC letter sent to him. So now, Alex Jones's flagship station taken off. I didn't even know it's on. I don't know who it is. I don't even know if I was really on it. It's crazy. And that is a microcosm of how they lie, because you go to CBS News everywhere. It's screw you, Jones. In fact, me and Frege were reading it in his office. I asked him to bring over the quotes because I wanted to read them. It's like, good, take your criminal show off the air. I knew it was illegal. And it's all done knowing the public doesn't know how radio and TV networks work. They don't know how it works. So they hear Alex Jones hit with $15,000 fine. No, it's a hoax. It's a total and complete hoax, but it's to put out there that I'm illegal, that I'm bad, that I'm doing terrible things, that I've got to be shut down, that I'm this terrible villain. Alex Jones is mean to children. Alex Jones is a terrorist. Alex Jones has illegal radio stations. Alex Jones' show is illegal. I've never had one FCC action on me in 23 years on radio. Twice we've missed cuss words that went out, but there was never any FCC action. We have never had an FCC case or issue, and I've been on air 24 years, and there aren't many people that can say that. People complain about everything. 24 years. 23 and a half. FCC Chairman Pai defends crackdown on pirate radio station broadcasting Alex Jones. What is Pai weighing in on this? Print me that. Like, this is some station that I couldn't even hear. That I didn't even know about. And it's a big national issue because now all the corporate guys get their cover. Well, even the conservative FCC head defends the crackdown on the Alex Jones station. He says, we will always follow the law. It's a station used by Alex Jones. So that means if those stations picked up anything off a satellite, thousands of feeds, they're all guilty too. But I never heard it to even know if I was on it. That's the next level deception. That's the next level lies. And it's every day something new, a new lie. I say, wow, Antifa in these videos just said they're coming with firearms to kill members of Congress, President Trump, and talk show hosts and others. Everybody better get their battle rifles ready at their homes for self-defense. That's the quote. But Twitter says if we play it, they'll ban us. So only Media Matters can show the quote, but then no one else actually plays the quote. It's a 20-something minute transmission, and it's about Chi-Coms have taken over the government, taken over Hollywood. Antifa says they're coming to attack you. We need Trump to legally and lawfully through the criminal justice system come after him. That turns into, quote, we need to criminally, with battle rifles, go after the media. Never said that. That's what Lester Holt and MSNBC and CNN and the New York Times. And again, the fraud level is like 20, 30 times whatever it was. They've gone pure fraud, and they wouldn't be doing this if they weren't planning something ultra massive. And what are they saying? Trump and Alex Jones are going to cause violence against us in the media. That's their re-election bid. That's how they make themselves the victims. Try to bring in the midterms, impeach Trump, shut down all of his support, all the pro-Americana people, and roll out. And as they cover up all the Antifa stuff, oh, and get the clip, as Governor Cuomo says, America was never great. These people hate America, but you can stop them. The live feeds are on Infowars.com. I want to thank DrudgeReport.com for being the only place that put my Lester Holt response out.
Now, also to give you the other side of the argument, the FCC has gone through and said the following. So this is from Pai, and we'll play that for you now.
Today, the FCC chairman appeared before the Senate Commerce Committee. Ajit Pai says Jones's station was taken down because he was violating the law, not because of the nature of his speech.
It is important to make clear that our pirate radio enforcement efforts, including this one, have nothing to do with the content that pirate radio stations air.
The FCC chairman says this type of enforcement doesn't typically get much attention.
Normally, our pirate radio enforcement efforts don't make national news, but this one has, because the pirate radio station in question was airing Alex Jones's show.
So at the end of the day, what do I think happened? Okay, so Alex says that this radio station hasn't been going for over a year. It seems like it was a really, really small radio station. And what I believe is, was it a pirate radio station? Probably, yeah. I'll get to the interesting thing about it in a sec. But, yeah, I think this is a pirate radio station that hasn't been running for over a year. So what do they care about it now? But yeah, as for this having anything to do with Alex, no. This has absolutely nothing to do with Alex Jones. He is not responsible if someone decides to broadcast his message without his permission. And it seems like he didn't even know anything about this radio station. It seems like it's such a small radio station, it broadcasted for about a mile? Like, this guy's been in radio for, like he said, 20-something years, 24, 23 years. I really don't think he was involved in a pirate radio station. And I believe this article from the Times is fake news. This is more mainstream media trying to slander Alex Jones, trying to make him out to be some sort of criminal. I believe when he says that. That is, yeah, we've seen that so much already in the media. Well, I totally believe that. As for the FCC going after this radio station now, right at the same time that everybody is starting to deplatform Alex Jones, well, that in itself is interesting, obviously. But yeah, I find it interesting that the FCC is now going after the radio station, which, according to Alex, hasn't been running for over a year. Or under a year or something. So why are you going after it now? Why do you care about it now? To me, this is just another way that the mainstream media can try and spin a narrative to make Alex out to be some sort of criminal. And he's not. And regardless of what you think of Alex, he should be able to have his YouTube channel. He should be able to have his radio show. He should be able to have his TV show. If you don't like what he says, debunk him. Just don't lie about it. Right, media mothers? But yeah, guys, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you believe that this has anything to do with Alex Jones? Do you think that he is lying? Do you think the mainstream media is lying when it comes to this? Which is what I tend to believe, actually, to be honest. As for the FCC going after this radio station, do you find it extremely convenient that they're going after it now? Do you think that, you know, they should have gone after this 4 years ago when it was, you know, broadcasting? And what about the thoughts that it hasn't been up and running for over a year? Why are they going after it now? I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. We'll obviously have a discussion about it. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great night and enjoy.